Okie dokie, boys and girls, we will continue on into sunshine. The rains are gone, so what do you do when you got that big old tarp that protects from them typhoons? You just stretch it out, make it a sunblock. It gives you all kinds of room on it. Works really good. Nice tarp. I'm not going to say a bad thing about it. Really like it. We got the Warbonnet 1.0 double layer import still hanging. I gotta say, through all that rain, very good webbing, no rain inside the hammock, no water coming on down, worked out great. There's your old gathered in and what it looks like on the import. Zipper's up running all the way to the end of it. Thin, very breathable. A far cry from the other version I tried. I really like this hammock for fun camping. Not in a survival mode until they make a waterproof one or an underquilt that is fun backpacking. Yeah, it's a pretty darn good hammock. I can see why a lot of people like them. You got your ridgeline built in. Now, if you've seen me in the 1.7, I had to sit up to look out at this netting. Well, look at this. On this 1.0, it just comes down real nice on the sides. It has something to do with the hang, had something to do with the material. This one is just working out nice. Now, I still got my air mattress in here. This is the footbox. You can see, or maybe not, it looks a little warped there from the side. Well, that's because it has that big old footbox that I liked on the other version. That's the biggest thing about the Warbonnet Blackbirds. That footbox is really nice. The shell, just as nice as on the 1.7. I am glad I took another shot at these. And this is where you want to pull, which I've just pulled. There's that footbox. See, I'm completely off center. Works out nice. I had to come back for the footbox. I still can't figure out what I did in that 1.7 to make it so much different. But this thing works fine. Here I am. I got my head a little bit of blockage, but you can just pull it like that and see right out. I'm telling you, the other version was way up here on me. Again, I'm only about 5'8", 190 pounds, and dropping, by the way. But 1.0, 1.1 double layer, anybody my size, I would say please avoid the 1.7. It might work for some people. It just didn't work for me, and I really didn't care for a Blackbird at that point. But now that I'm got the 1.0 version, not only do you save money, it's just right for our size. It works out nice. I can actually see right into my shelf instead of having to pull the side down to see into it. 1.7 has quite a bit more material. It really does. Or the strength of the material really changes the whole hammock lay for a light person. They're designed for them big boys. If they had a version with a waterproof outer shell and then the soft fabric for your inner, I think it'd be much better for a survival situation. It's a nice light alternative to backpacking. It's not a survival hammock in any way. That Typhoon tarp, yeah, you could use that for survival. Well done. Hennessy did a fine job on it. No rain was able to invade the hammock, and these materials so breathable. You need something at night. I don't care if it's only going down to 65 at night, you're going to get a chill. So there you go. As you can see, that's really not a black, even though it says it's a Blackbird. The color's kind of strange. It's a chameleon-like. It goes from a green to a gray to a darkish black. I think it's supposed to be charcoal gray, I believe is what the color is supposed to be. And it gives it the visions of black for the Blackbird. See, now if you got the wind coming from your back end, You just drop to one side. Keep your front porch going. That's all you need to do. That's a lot. And for as little as those blast panels weigh, even in the summertime, you're trying to save some weight. You don't want to take them with you. You're crazy. They don't weigh nothing unless you're a real gram weenie. Them little doors can add a nice enclosure to the sides. As you can see, you make a porch. You got side protection, you got back protection, you got top protection. A little bit of side protection, you can get out there and dress, actually, depending on how you set up your camp. Take them blast doors with you. The blast panels are well worth it.